Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Sorry, I feel like my voice is shaky. It's cold here, and for some reason, I always end up having my hair wash days on cold days, so I'm like shivering because my hair is wet. But welcome in. What was that? What was that? I think something. I'll get to it. Sorry. Welcome. Hello, hello. Katie, hi. I hope your drive is going well. Joey, hello. Miss Angeline, hi. Sundog, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you so much. Existential, Candia, Catherine, Nicholas, Anthony. Anthony, thank you for the resub. I appreciate ya. Yana, Lilu, Loki, hello. Nina, you're also going to be doing some questing. Amazing. Usually lurking or watching a VOD, but catching a live today. Welcome in. I'm glad you were able to pop by. Thanks for saying hey. Nuggy, hello. Kitty, Ignis, how am I doing? Cold. Cold. But other than that, I'm doing all right. I got my coffee. I just reheated it. So that's all set and ready. I got my water because I got to do better about staying hydrated. And yeah, we're going to be getting after it. So today I have this quest that started on Wednesday. I think this is the quest to unlock a certain special someone. So we'll do that. Probably some friendship quests because I really haven't done, I think I only did one friendship quest with each of the dogs and probably a bit of star path stuff. I still haven't unlocked the premium star path. I still haven't bought moonstones. If you want to know how I feel about the premium shop, because I know I wasn't here on Wednesday, the house build kit severely overpriced, and that's on period. Anything else? Oh, it's silly that we can't talk about the survey. I didn't do it. Will I do it? I don't know. I'm temporarily boycotting, maybe forever boycotting. It's so silly, and it just made me not want to look at it, frankly, so I haven't yet. You're building out your dream snap currently? I thought about doing that today. It's not on the thumbnail, so we're not doing it. You're probably not doing it. Ariel, hello. Anything new? I think I have this balloon. That's not new. Okay. Licorice with coffee flavor? I don't know what that means. Is it good? You're happy about it, so it probably is. I'm happy for you. Yeah, Katie, I didn't know you were getting a blizzard. That's wild. It's supposed to snow where you are, Caitlin, but nothing has happened yet. I don't think it's supposed to snow where I am, but it's really bizarre. It was like, I don't know. It was so warm, and all of a sudden, for like a 2-day period, it's like 30 to 40 degrees colder. And then it's supposed to be warm again. You just finished the star path? Nice. Anthony. Do we need to put you in a shame circle? Brandon, hello. Kim, hi. You haven't made a legit dream snap in ages. I did not know I had this. Okay, well, I guess I do. What was I saying? Just that, like, I don't know. I think this theme is seaside something or like beach something. It's like cute enough, but I don't feel super inspired by it, especially not in this cold front. Kitty, thank you for the resub, by the way. You did the survey. You didn't really feel there was anything worth not talking about. I don't know why they decided to start doing that last year, but I just think it's a little bit silly. Shauna, hello. Elizabeth, welcome in. It's so pretty though, Anthony. I know it's pretty. I'm not saying I won't buy it. I haven't bought it yet because I have no moonstones. I might, we'll see, but I kind of don't want to on principle. I'm not sure. There's a lot of things I don't want to do on principle. Complete the survey, buy the beach resort house kit thing. Wait, the what, Kitty? Let me go ahead and grab these because we got to work on this because my tree is tiny. Anything new here? The resub. You subbed again for a 3rd month consecutively. on Twitch, and I appreciate you. You bought the build kit too, but you're regretting it because all the pieces are huge. You have no idea where you'll permanently put them. Yeah, if I were to get it, heavy on the if, I would probably put it on the beach. I feel like I don't know. Could you put it on the beach? Like wrap it around the cliff face kind of? Because that would be my initial idea, and then move everything else to the beach island or something. Okay, we checked all of the screwed shops. Mostly it was a bust. Still no fence. Very angry about that. Oh, let me take this and we'll head back over to the valley and see what's happening. It tells me each time. Yeah, it's just like on YouTube where it will tell me if you renew your membership. It'll tell me if you renew your subscription on Twitch. Okay. Are those giant meatballs in the middle of Lady and Tramp's house? Dig out and gather the magical meatballs. Okay, I shall do that. I shall do that. It's crummy that they released a seaside kit the week after Valentine's Castle bundle. Oh yeah, that's true too. The back-to-back expensive stuff was... Didn't they do that last time too? Or was that all the same week? They had the Winter Castle bundle, and then they had the Cinderella Dream style that was also bundled with like fairy godmothers and other stuff. I feel like that was back-to-back weeks, but maybe I'm misremembering. One. Oh, there we go. Magical meatballs. This strange meatball magically appeared in the valley. It smells delicious, but it seems suspicious. Okay. Lady, what's this about? You guess you could, but they're not fitting there the way you want them to. What's the tea with the survey? Okay, so Dreamlight Valley every year, they put out a survey that's like, how have you been feeling about how the game's been going so far, basically, and how are you feeling about, like, what you would like to see in the game? That has been kind of... I feel like that's okay to say, because that's how it was way when they first started doing them years ago, and also that's pretty standard, like, general survey stuff. But the first like 3 or 4 surveys, because initially they were more than once a year, the first 3 or 4 surveys, it was like fine, you just answered them, you could talk about them. Then last year, out of nowhere, they were like, hey, by the way, this is all a paraphrase, by the way, this was not the actual wording, but it's essentially like, don't talk about this with anybody, don't take any pictures, don't discuss it, like the contents of this survey have to be kept private. I'm making a face right now, you can't see it. So now we're not allowed to talk about it, which is annoying. Because a lot of times the surveys in the past, the ones that we can talk about, would have like little hints about things that might be coming. They'd be like, the ones we can talk about. Also, I have not done this one, so I don't know what's on this one. So any correlation is merely coincidental. But in the past, it would be like, oh, here are some movies. Like, which of these movies are you most interested in seeing characters from? So then it would be like a little hint, like, oh, maybe they have this planned out and these characters are going to be coming, and you could talk about it and get excited. But now, even if something like that were on the survey, I don't know, I haven't done it this year, you can't talk about it. Anyway, lady says thank you. I fear this food will keep appearing until you remember who owns that color we found. Hey, at least there are worse problems to have than an all-you-can-eat buffet, am I right? I mean, fair. I wouldn't mind giant meatballs. I want to get to the bottom of this mystery. So do I. I smell more of those meatballs in the village. We must go and get rid of them. I'm sure there's one at Ursula's house. The scent of meatballs is very strong around there. Okay. Oh no! Okay, I thought my game was crashing. Let me eat a snack and then let me save. Safe. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Check inside Ursula's house. Finding Ursula's house will be an adventure. It's probably on Eternity Isle. I think it is. Have I seen the new egg fencing in the collection tab? I have not. I guess that's one of the new things we can make when the egg event comes around, right? Ursula? Ursula. I kind of wish if you hovered over a building, it would tell you what it is. You know, I can also just probably see this way. On another floating island. What? You know what? I'm moving it here. I don't know where it is and I don't know why it is there. But we're moving you here because I'm here. Okay. You still don't know what to do with the spaghetti furniture? The only spaghetti furniture I have so far is a fence, and I don't know what to do about that. Ugh, these things smell worse than sun-baked clams. And you, Mutt, stop that horrid noise. Listen, listen, listen. Both of you need to relax. Lady, it's very rude to go into Ursula's home and bark at her. This is her place of residence, her safe space. Ursula, maybe you should just like chill in general. Wait, she was to my left? Why did it say it was on another floating island? Whatever. Anyway, give. Do you understand the heart-shaped candy box? What do you do with it? Oh, the heart-shaped candy box that you get from doing the Valentine's Day event quest, you have to gift 5 of those to villagers to complete the other quest. So it's like one quest gives you the item that you need for the other quest or the goal. I can show you after this. All right, Angelfish, time to tell me who conjured up those disgusting meat things. It was Merlin, wasn't it? He's been secretly furious at me ever since I swapped his beard wax with sea snail slime. Fair enough, honestly. It wasn't Merlin, there's magic on the loose. Wait, you don't like Italian food? That too, but I mean, there's magic on the loose. To the point, to the point. Figures you'd say that to protect him. You're practically his protege. Well, you and your barking mutt can be on your way. Never mind her. I can smell more meatballs at Goofy's house, Tink. We must go there next. All right, fine. Hi, Willie. Hello. So, Valentine's event. Yes. Okay. So this Cupid's best assistant is just doing the daily quests that you get. Like today, Jasmine has one for me. The daily event quests. And then the Cupid's Confections is to take the heart chocolate boxes and gift them to villagers. So even though you only have to do 2 of the daily quests for this task here, you have to do 5 of them technically to complete the event. Okay, to Goofy's house. Bestie's bracelets, hello, hello. Goofy's house should be on the Plaza Island. Yes. I think. Yes. Here we go. Lady, stop barking at people. Oh, you know, I apologize. I think, no, actually, no. Okay, I was about to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe it's just saying that she's barking because she's trying to talk to them and they don't understand her, and it's indicating that she's like making barking sounds, but we can understand her. So it feels like it would say what she was saying if that were the case. So I choose to believe that she is just barging into people's homes and barking at them. Okay, give. Need a spreadsheet of where everyone's houses are. I mean, you laugh, but technically I have one. Technically I have one. I just don't have it pulled up right now. Thanks for cleaning those up, Tink. Good to know marinara stains are no match for Dreamlight magic. Yeah, sure. Say, seems like lady's looking for something. What is it, girl? Bark, bark. Lady, I can understand you. Tink, there are still more meatballs in the valley. I'm worried something bad might happen if we don't stop all of this soon. I think she's smelling more meatballs, Goofy. We have to go find them. Are you okay? That was scary. I can help you there. Mickey was just telling me he had some sort of magical meatball situation over at his place too. Well, it's a good thing you two are neighbors. I'll just pop right on over. Hey, Mickey. All right. Hot dog. I mean, meatballs. Oh. See, I thought when I saw the ellipsis that it was gonna be something regarding dogs because he's talking to Lady. I didn't realize the hot dog was gonna be a meatball thing. All right. Oh my. Give. Ooh, now I want a chicken parm kinda, Wesley. Oh, that would be really delicious. Gosh, am I glad you and Lady came by, Tink. I couldn't figure out how to get rid of these things. Funny question, do they smell odd to you? The smell kind of makes me feel like I'm missing someone. Must be my imagination. All right, well. Oh! A memory? Wow. I wonder what it is. Hey.
Calls me Miss Lady.
Okay. I've remembered more about the owner of the well-worn dog collar. Have I? I can't remember entirely, but I know this pet was important to me and to Mickey? Question mark? How curious. I can't seem to remember any pets here. Well, except for the ones who are in the valley now. Do you think that forgetting caused you to forget this poor pet? Maybe, but I think this is about the mementos too. I suppose all we can do is wait for more magical food to appear. I hope you're able to remember everything soon. In the meantime, take this. I found it during our search. What is it? Oh no.
Well, I just knew you could do it.
Okay. Ask a fur-covered villager for some thick fur shampoo. Do you think that's Sully? We have a giant meatball piece of furniture. Noted, noted. Let's see if we can go and see if Sully is a villager we have to talk to. I think this is Lady's friendship quest that we're doing right now that I might have picked up by accident. And I don't really remember what it is, but... Oh, Sully or Beast. Got it.
James P. Sullivan at your service.
Sully, you got a sec? Sure do. What's up, Tink? I'm looking for some shampoo, specifically some that would be good for a particularly thick fur. Upon further reflection, I don't think Sully, a monster, owner of many a gross things, is the person we should be going to for normal shampoo, but... I could give you some of mine, but are you sure you want it? Yeah, we're on the same page here. Mike says my shampoo is boring. I don't go in for those fancy scents. Honestly, unscented is probably the better choice here. Great, then I'm happy to give you a bottle. Well, thanks. Perfect, thanks, Sully.
I smell like a wet dog. Nice.
Ew. Okay, grab the pet grooming station. I shall. Let me just also grab this while I'm here. Trying to be better about actually getting the things from these stands now that I have so much more space to store things in my floating islands. Well, my floating island storage island. Huh? Okay. Pet grooming station. Here we come.
Now that's a proper downpour.
Let's see. Furniture. Anyway. This looks kind of cute, I think. How large is it?
Great to see you.
Go inside Daisy's house. Okay. Not him smelling like wet dog while we're trying to clean a wet dog. Yeah, you know. It didn't exactly inspire confidence in me having just received shampoo from him. Okay. Daisy is also on the Plaza Island. At some point I need to actually finish decorating everything. Oh, you're working on your beach storage island? I do. Listen. Even though you're temporarily in the shame circle, I do want to see what it looks like when it's done. If it's good enough, you can exit the shame circle.
Well, look who it is.
There you go, Daisy and Minnie. 1 grooming station and bottle of shampoo. Oh, goody. Thanks, Ting. You're welcome. You know, I think we still may be missing a few things to give Lady the very best grooming session. All right. Sure. What do you think, lady? Do you deserve the best? What a question to ask someone. Well, I'd like to think so. I think that means she agrees. Those little barks are just so cute. All right, well, what can I do to help bring Lady's first groom to the next level?
Ah,
We'll definitely need some scissors and towels. Oh, I think Anna said she has some towels, and I left some specialty scissors at the boutique. Could you go to the boutique in Arendelle Castle and grab them? And we forgot all about a brush. We have to have a good quality brush to make her coat shiny. There's a brush in my house that we can use. Sure, I'll get looking now. You two still good to keep an eye on, Lady? Of course. We'll get started on Lady's wash. All right, have fun, you three. Goodbye. I'm sure I'll have a marvelous time with my new friends. Okay.
bye.
I just think it's interesting that they didn't just tell me to get this stuff when I was getting the other stuff. Okay. Oh, a brush. Perfect. And soap, 2 for 1. Okay. The boutique and the Arendelle Castle. I got this. Let's move. I gotta get rid of this autumn meadow. It's really bringing down the vibes. It's cute, but not seasonally appropriate, which is why I don't love doing seasonal builds in my valley, because then the season passes and I'm like, oh, I guess it's time to change it. I don't remember where these places are. I think it's in Silver Summit. I just still have not been able to put some of the names of places to the actual places in Wish Blossom Ranch yet.
Did you know that rain is just melted snow?
Okay. Wait, did Olaf just say, did you know that rain is just melted snow? I feel like that's a very chicken and egg kind of situation. I personally would not necessarily think that rain is melted snow, but maybe Olaf is right and I'm wrong. Okay. Back to daisies. Oh, right into it. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, lots of barks. Tink, thank goodness you're here. It's Lady. She's very upset and we don't know why. What's going on, Lady? Oh, they tried to put a muzzle on me and take me to the pound. Girl, no, they did not. Daisy, Minnie, you didn't try to restrain Lady at all, did you? We just tried to put a leash on so she'd stay on the grooming station and we could properly shampoo and rinse her fur. Oh. A leash? But she went wild, running around and shaking everywhere. My poor house is a wreck and so is poor Lady. Wow. I guess I probably should have warned you about that. Lady can be a little sensitive about leashes and muzzles with people she's not very familiar with. Lady, they weren't trying to take you to the pound. It was just a leash so you wouldn't track soapy water everywhere. And there isn't a muzzle. Just a leash like Jim Deer uses when we go on walks? Exactly. Now, if Daisy and Minnie agree not to put a leash on you, will you stay on the grooming station like a good dog? I feel like all of this would be a lot easier if we just made a magic potion so that everyone could understand Lady, right? I suppose so. I do always try to be good. All right. Well. Crisis averted. Thank you, Tink. I was so worried that Lady wouldn't trust us again. Could you give us a hand with all these puddles of soap suds, Tink? Sure, my royal watering can should be able to dilute them enough so that they wash away easily. Fabulous, and then please leave the other grooming tools by the table and we'll finish up with Lady's session. You know, I think I have some dog treats at home. I'll run and get them. Lady certainly deserves a snack. I wonder who I got them for. I can't seem to remember the last time I was feeding a dog. I wonder who. What hair is what, Nina? Oh, there's more back here. Okay. Place the grooming supplies on the pet grooming station. Interact. Oh, on my avatar, it's just a little like side bun with bangs. It's one of the... I think it's one of the ones you start with. Oh, what? It's the, yeah. It's like the bangs with the little side bun. Well, I don't like that it sent me out into the abyss. Oh, I'm rotating. How cute. Oh, okay. Talk to Lady near the pet grooming station. Got it.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Tink. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, no, not you. Sorry. Wrong person.
How sweet. Good day to you.
All right. Things are looking a little more clean now. It all looks fabulous. Thank you, Tink. We can definitely finish up Lady's grooming session now. How about you, Lady? Are you feeling better? What do you say, Lady? Feeling calmer? Ready to continue getting all clean and fresh? I am. It was so nice of Minnie to give me a few treats. Okay. Huh? Minnie's a wizard. She did not leave and come back. Okay. Great. Time to continue. Yeah! Okay, Lady, get ready. I'm ready. I'll be very well behaved this time. Okay. Oh, Lady, you look absolutely stunning. Oh, Lady, you look absolutely the exact same. You look the same. Wow, her coat is really shining now. Yes, that shampoo really did the trick. Thanks, you two. This might not have been the smoothest beginning to your grooming careers, but I think it all turned out quite nicely. Thank you, Tink. We couldn't have done it without you. Why don't you keep the pet grooming station? You never know. You might like to try it someday. All right. Why, thank you. Hi, Momo. Hi, Deja. And besides, if we're going to have another grooming session here, we need to invest in a doggy bathtub. Sure. I'll let you know if we have another animal in need of a proper groom.
Living here is wonderful. I'm having such
Place the Edwardian grooming station in my house? They're letting us keep more of our quest items. You know, I don't know that I necessarily agree. I feel like they always let us keep some of our quest items, and there were just a couple that they didn't let us have, and I feel like that's still true. I would have to look at the actual numbers, but I don't necessarily know if I agree. Where can I put you? Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, how'd you get in here? Hey, lady, how are you feeling about the fresh styling? Do we feel like her collar is similar to... Give me a second. I don't know. Her collar is kind of reminding me of Pocahontas's necklace. I know it's probably just straight up her collar from the game, but I guess I just never really noticed that similarity. It is kind of similar. It's the same kind of color. It's also got a certain like angularness about it because it's kind of like two cones attached at the circular part, and Pocahontas's is kind of like roughly diamond-y shaped as well. Anyway, oh, it's wonderful. I hadn't even known my fur was so matted. I feel much better now. Decorista, this is the pet grooming station that I just got from finishing, I think, Lady's second quest. Let's see. There was a fur-nado going on. Girl, you're not saying that. You look so fancy. Why, thank you, Tink. I wonder. Do you think we could convince Tramp to go for a grooming session? I think that's between you and your mans, and I'm not getting in the middle of it. That might be tricky. Well, I'm going to try. I'll let you broach the subject with Tramp. Bye, lady. Goodbye, Tink. Thank you again for all your help. Well, you're welcome. Okay. Done and done. Also, would you mind hanging out with me? Beautiful. Renee, hello. Okay, grocery store on a Sunday could not be me. I pretty much exclusively go to the grocery store on like Friday mornings. Right when it opens, so no one will be there. Dear Tink, I'm so glad we were able to give Lady a proper bath and that she trusts Daisy and I to help take care of her now. I think a pet grooming business is a wonderful addition to the valley, don't you? Love, Minnie. Yes, I've included some of the materials you used to make our grooming supplies. Thank you for all your help. Well, thank you. Okay, next up. Actually, where do I have these characters? In terms of level. Level 5 for both of them. Lady is close to level 6. So I think we probably have another quest with Tramp available. Yes. Okay. 4. Cool. You went to Costco this morning at 9 a.m. because you have an executive membership. It was so much more pleasant. I don't remember the last time I went to a Costco. It's been years.
What do you say we chat for a while?
But I feel like I always hear that they're busy.
There's real adventure here. Stuff
All
you
right,
can
Tramp.
really sink your
Cleanliness
teeth
is
into.
next. Cleanliness is next to dogliness. Hi, my little corner. Say, I've been looking for you, Tink. I've got some swell new treasures. Found them washed up on the shore of Dazzle Beach. The only problem is Pidge won't enjoy them with me. Okay. You just got Joy and Sadness today. Why do we lie and say the Valley is a dream production? Because we're a villain. Don't get me started. Listen. I know it's kind of a bit, but it's kind of not. It's kind of like genuine. I legitimately think we are becoming more and more villainous as time and quests go on. Our morality, flawed at best. Gray, if I'm being generous. Think you could help a dog out? Oh, yeah, sure. I got it. So what's going on with Lady? Can't say I'm sure. Don't talk about her. She's right behind us. She just keeps saying she's freshly groomed and doesn't want to see what I found. Clearly she doesn't want to dirty up her nice clean coat, I guess. Say, she is looking particularly lovely. I hope you told her that. What? Why are we in people's business? We are in people's business too much. Why? It's not my business whether he tells her she looks pretty or not. Never mind. Let's go to your house together so I can talk to Lady about this treasure business. Oh. Well, that was easy. We're here.
Is there a newspaper you need me to fetch?
Hi, Lady. Tramp asked me if we could all talk. Wait, what in the world? Ew! Ew, 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 ew!
What?
Is this regarding that discussion we had about those so-called treasures of yours, Tramp? I just don't understand, Pidge. How come all of a sudden you got a bee in your bonnet about my new treasures? Bee in my bonnet? All of a sudden? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, You do need an objective third party to intervene here, sure. I don't want it to be me, but I guess it'll be me. Lady, you were just so nicely groomed, weren't you? That's right. And am I right in guessing that these treasures Tramp found aren't very clean? They're just lumps of smelly seaweed, and now our house smells bad. Mirabelle came by not long ago, and I could tell from the look on her face that she was uncomfortable, poor thing. Actually, upon further reflection, Lady can leave. I'm not a fan. First, she hate crimes Remy. Then she barges into people's houses and is barking at them. Then she makes a mess in Daisy's house when Daisy and Minnie are just trying to help. And now her partner talked to her about something that he enjoys, and she straight up to my face and his calls them smelly, like clumps of smelly seaweed. Just clumps of smelly seaweed. Girl, you need therapy. Tramp, you deserve better. I'm sorry to say it, Tramp dear, but you need a trip to the groomers. And she's trying to change him? Girl, if you don't want him how he is, why are you here to begin with? Anyway. No comment. This is none of my business. Us come to the valley, it's lovely, whispers, and never leave. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, you can leave, I guess, technically, but barely. Hey, a worldly dog like me is gonna get a little dirty. Won't you please consider it, dear? For me, it was a lovely experience. Well, all right. I guess a little soap never hurts much. Great. I'll talk to Daisy about setting up a grooming session for you. Oh, and I'll clean up this house before I leave.
Until
Fascinating.
next time.
Use the watering can. I also love that we just watering can everything. Not be saying realistically in a fantasy game. Anyway, realistically, if I just poured water on these clumps of seaweed and shellfish, it would just spread throughout the house. It would just be soggy and dirty. Oh wait, I need to talk to Daisy. Okay. I literally could, if I ever was excited about something and I like showed it to my partner and they to somebody else right in front of me were like, oh yeah, that's just her trash hobby that she like, it's just garbage, it's nothing, like it's actually gross and making everyone uncomfortable. What? Canceled immediately. Wow. Let's go, Daisy. Actually, Lady and Tramp might be the #1 dysfunctional couple. They might have surpassed Belle and Beast as the #1 most dysfunctional couple. Hello, Daisy. Are you and Minnie up for another canine client for your dog grooming business? I am. What do you think, Minnie? I would love that. Who's the lucky pup? Tramp. He's a typical rough and tumble dog of the world, so he needs this. Oh, we're familiar with Tramp. He's going to need something a little more heavy duty to get him cleaned up, and we'll need your help. Would you plant these special seeds? They'll grow particularly fragrant flowers that we can use in Tramp shampoo. Okay, thanks, Daisy. Oh, particularly fragrant flowers. The flowers that we have. Okay. Plant the seeds. All right, well, let's go to our handy dandy forest island and plant these. It's raining, so however long it takes for these to grow, we'll just have to wait. And plant these. Wonderful. Water the... Okay, well, I can't water them, so I'm just going to assume that everything will be fine and they'll grow on their own. And we'll just check back. Okay. Lady, I begrudgingly need you to hang out with me so we can work on leveling you up. Thank you. Also, what would you like for your gifts? Red daisy, crackers, and shiny jams. Red, red daisy? Sure. Just use the watering can anyway. I might be able to. Okay. Let me give you this. What do I do with the little garden patch thing in the peaceful meadow? Wait, what garden patch in the peace? Oh. The garden patch in the peaceful meadow when you first start the game is, it's something you eventually will be able to get props from. It's something with Wally's questline. So when you get Wally and level up Wally, it'll eventually give you props. Okay, I remember what I'm doing. I gave you the daisy. I'm putting this stuff away here. I'm grabbing crackers and the other thing that Daisy needed. Thank you, Chloe J. It's a work in progress, and by a work in progress, I mean I did like 2 biomes. No, that's a lie. That's not very fair to me. I have 5 biomes decorated. Well, mostly. The Forest of Valor is pretty much done, just needs some final touches. Same with Frosted Heights. The Forgotten Lands is done, and the Plaza and the Meadow are done, but I am gonna redo the Plaza and the Meadow. Okay. Here you go.
Oh.
And here you go. Also, have you seen all the bones on the Sunlit Plateau? Yes, I have. They're so big and they taste quite different than the bones Jim Deer gives me. But the big cat with the black fur around his head doesn't seem to like it when I tried one. Oh. Scar needs to learn to share. I'll have a chat with him. That's very kind of you, Tink. Bones are quite important to a dog, you know. Tell you what, I'll see about bringing you a bone or two later. Oh, thank you, Tink. Wait, bone? Ow. Anyway. Okay. Gifts given. Plants checked upon. I suppose I can just like attempt. I don't think it's really gonna do anything, but maybe so it knows that I watered them. Okay. Let's also see what we need to give Tramp, because he needs to be leveled up as well. White and pink falling penstemon, gray stuff, and garnet. Okay. Is that gray stuff with an A or an E? I think an A. How do y'all spell gray? Do you spell it with an A or an E? Okay. Thank you. Put away the watering can. Garnet. And we'll just go to the plaza. You spell it with an E? E? Yeah, I don't know if technically... there's a correct or incorrect way to spell it. I feel like I just spell it whichever way I'm feeling at the moment. I think probably in the US, gray with an A is like the quote-unquote proper way to spell it, or like the more common way to spell it. Oh, I didn't realize I had those in there already. Okay, Tramp. Where are you? Actually, where are you? Oh, there. Okay.
What a day.
Oh, I heard a bark. Ah, right here. Hello.
Am I glad to see you?
I'll give you that. I will give you that. Yeah, I'll give you that. And if I talk to you, hopefully you'll be level 6 now. Do you have any questions for me? That's such an odd thing for us to say to people. Well, sure, chum. When did you go and grow all the way up? Trust me, it wasn't by choice. Well, don't you worry, kiddo. I can see you clear as day.
Oh.
You'll always be my fun-loving kid deep down. Oh, justice for Tramp.
Take a leaky doghouse over
This is not the way I expected this update to go for me. Me becoming a Tramp truther and, me trying to figure out a kind way to say how I feel about Lady. Okay, wait. We have to wait for those flowers to be done. Is there anything I can do here? Craft any refinement item. Okay. We do that. I'm wondering if there's a Disney character that if they told me, like, I was still the same little kid they knew, if I would cry. I feel like there is one. I'm just not quite sure. In the game, I don't know if it would happen. In life, it probably would. What do I want to craft? What do I need? I feel like I usually need... well, need rope is a little bit dramatic. I don't think I need rope. But I think I have space for rope. So I'll do this. We'll do like 20 rope. And then like 10 fiber. Oh, well, that was... never mind. I'll just do more than that because I used a bunch. Okay. Cook a perfect dessert. None of this is going to actually help me level up, lady. Huh. I guess we are also just kind of waiting, though. Okay. What do I have in my pockets? Because I know I have my berry salad, but I think I also have something else. Oh, herring. Got it. Give me a perfect dessert. And 3. Oh my goodness, speaking of perfect desserts, last night, we made a vegan tiramisu and it was so good. We made like a cashew cream kind of thing to use instead of mascarpone. And it was so tasty. I like had a small piece and I wanted more, but I was so full. And unfortunately, even though there were leftovers, I don't have them. So it will just have to live on in my memory. Why did I come up here? Oh, to harvest lemons, I think. Just do a couple of Dreamlight things, I guess, while we wait. Mine rock spots in Dazzle Beach I can do as well. Things that will maybe help level up Lady a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I also have a question. Has anybody read the book, Things We Never Got Over? Things We Never Got Over. No. Things We Never... Why does that feel wrong? Things We Never Got Over. I think that's what it's called. I need to look this up because I started reading this. It's by Lucy Score. Oh, that is what it's called. I guess it just sounds weird coming out of my mouth instead of just like reading it. It's a chunky romance book. I'm only about 50 pages into it, and the jury's still out about how it's going to turn out. But I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm hopeful. Also, tomorrow, I think we might play Tiny Bookshop, because I've been wanting to play it for so long. And I think it might be time. Okay, I can sell a mineral. I kind of don't want to complete these, like click them off right now, because there might be a star path thing to do that. You enjoyed the first book. You're wanting to read the rest of the series. Yeah, it's called the Knock 'Em Out series, right? I will say it was one of the most chaotic beginnings to a romance book that I've ever read. It also is kind of giving the thing where it's like, you know, like when you have a grumpy sunshine trope in a book and you're like, well, not you, but like when an author has a grumpy sunshine trope in a book, I feel like a lot of times the way this is also what happens when you have a quote unquote morally gray male lead in a fantasy romance. It's a lot of times, like, I think it stems from the author not wanting the male lead to actually be like someone that people dislike, because they don't know if they can come back from that. So instead of them actually being grumpy or dislikable or morally gray, they just have a lot of people talk about how grumpy and dislikable and morally gray they are. And by a lot of people, I mean just the female lead. So the female lead in this, why did I say female lead? Like it's a movie. Anyway, the female lead in this book is like, I've never met someone so grumpy. It's such a bad first impression, like blah, blah, blah. Mind you, she's the one reacting irrationally in this situation. Anyway, so I'm like, if I can get past this, maybe it will be enjoyable. So we'll see. So far, I've persevered. We'll see how long it lasts. Wheezy Blonde, hello, hello. I cut off half of my chat. Let me pull that back up. There we go. Okay. Definitely has a strange introduction, but it's nice to have something different because a lot of them can get pretty repetitive. I will say they did reel me back in with like, it hasn't actually been revealed what, well, not like in so many words, what the female main character kind of is doing where she is, like what led her to where she is. But it's been strongly implied now, and the rollout of that was really interesting. There are a couple tropes that are coming about in a way that I think is pretty unique. So I am excited about it. I'm hopeful. Sometimes books do silly things, and I don't necessarily mind if they do a couple of silly things that are fairly common. If the story as a whole is pretty good. Okay, gotta go to Daisy's house. Here we go. Hey, Daisy. No, 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 not you, Minnie.
Goodbye. Well, look who it is.
Hey, Daisy, I have these fragrant flowers you asked for. Thanks, Tink. They're just what we need for Tramp's level of dirtiness. I forgot that's what we were working towards. Why is Mike here? Ew, ew, ew. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we talking about here? You don't need to be here. What are you even doing here, Mike? For your information, I came to ask Daisy about a color contact to really make my eye pop. You're so unserious. But what's this about cleaning up this perfectly respectable dog? He's a mess. He needs a good scrub before he dirties up his whole house. It's his house. Listen. Now, I personally love a good shower. I love a good wash, a little scrub. You know what I mean? But like, that's Tramp's business. It's his house. If he's happy, who's Daisy to judge him? Why? Okay. Another thing I did not expect this update, Mike, you're still on my list. You could be banished at any moment, but I did not expect this update to turn me into a Remy apologist and now a Mike apologist. Anyway. I think Tramp finds that a little insulting, Daisy.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Okay, she's a little slay for that one, though. But the smell of a dirty, wet dog is total gold. You know how much a bottle of something like that could go for in Monstropolis? It could be the key to an empire. Okay. That might be the first time anyone has ever said that sentence. I prefer delightfully pungent. Wait, what? You gotta let me figure out a way to bottle this. What if I make some special cologne for you that smells just like wet dog minus the dirt? Haven't we done this already? I could have sworn we made some sort of... It wasn't called a special cologne. Didn't we make an odorant for Mike or Sully? Like... Huh? I don't know what that means. Anyway, I suppose it's a good compromise. Great, problem solved. Tink, before you start that, could you fetch me a dog bath for the salon? We're going to need a real tub for this. Sure, I'll get one from Mr. McDuck's shop. I got you, I got you. I'm not gonna bring up the fact that you had a whole grooming station that I made for you and you gave it back to me saying you didn't need it, but that's fine. We did, for Mike's quest. Okay. Just checking. All right, let's buy this Edwardian dog bath. Mr. Scrooge. Mr. Scrooge.
Why, what a lovely
Excuse me, Scrooge. I'm trying to get you away from everybody else so I make sure I'm talking to you.
Good day to you.
Okay. I would love to order some items. It's a cute bat, though. Wait a second. Didn't it say I was supposed to buy it for 5,000 coins? Okay. Bring it to Daisy in her house. Okay. Are we thinking that you need 1 row of each fruit for each aisle or more? Wait, I'm sorry. What? What? Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying, Anthony. When I read 1 row of each fruit for each aisle, my silly little bird brain thought you were talking about 1 row of chests for each fruit for each aisle, and my head almost exploded. I have pretty much 1 row of each for each place. I think maybe for Eternity Isle I have like 1 column of each instead. I can't remember, but I don't think you need more than 1 row of each, probably. Okay.
Look who it is.
Here's a dog bath you asked for.
Aw.
Fabulous. It's perfect, Tink. Well, no, I didn't make it. Never mind. I bought it, but okay. And your timing is wonderful. We've just finished clipping Tramp's claws. Ooh. How'd he handle that? He was so well behaved. Glad to hear it.
Aw.
Next step is to get him in the bath for a good wash. Oh, and Tink, you can have this wet fur we combed off of him. Ew, 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 ew. One thing about me, I hate wet stuff. Especially like hair or fur. Like, why is it wet? It's so gross. No, no, no. Thank you, I guess. It's for Mike's cologne. Oh, I gotcha. While you two finish up Tramp's grooming session, I'll get started making that. What did Mike call it? Ew. I'll come get Tramp after I've made the cologne and delivered it to Mike. Oh, and put the heavy-duty dog shampoo into the bathtub too, please. I gotta do everything around here. Goodness.
Bye-bye.
Wait, that was the carrot soap thing. What was the carrot soap from? We had to make that for someone's quest line. It was Kristoff's quest line, right? Or Anna's about Kristoff. Actually, there might be a bigger problem at hand here. What's with everybody in the valley thinking that their partner's stinky? All right, I'm just gonna cook this in Mickey's house. All right, to the stove. Doggy dog perfume. Love to see it. Okay, bring this to Mike. With Kristoff, he asked us for the soap, but didn't Anna say he was stinky? I feel like Anna said he was stinky. Mike is probably at his house. And if not, oh, there you are.
Yoo-hoo! It's me, down here.
All right.
Good to see you, kid.
Okay, here's a perfume you wanted, Mike, made with fresh, wet dog fur. Ew. It smells so suffocating, nauseating, weirdly invigorating, nauseating. Yes, it's perfect. Thanks, Tink, and don't worry about the 1,000 bottles. 1,000 bottles, you promised me. I talked to Sully and he reminded me we're on vacation, so no fortune building for me for now. I never promised. No, you know what? I'm just glad you're happy. And if you change your mind, you can just ask Daisy for the wet fur instead of encouraging the dogs of the valley to get dirty, okay? To be fair, he never encouraged the dogs of the valley to get dirty. You got it. All right. Good talk. Go see Daisy inside her house. Okay. Lots of pip-popping all over the place for these quests. All right. You think he said he wanted to smell nice for Anna? It's possible.
Time for some real fun, don't you think?
Hey Tramp, I think I said you look great. Gotta say, Tink, I feel pretty good. Even better than that first bath when Jim Deere and Darling took me in. Well, amazing. A shower and a haircut can change my whole day around too. I'm glad you finally see the light. Rude, but okay. Well, I'll always be me, but now I'm just a little cleaner. And hey, you should keep that dog bath for future grooming sessions. Great idea, Tramp. Why don't you go find Lady? I'm sure she'll be excited to see you. Respectfully, I feel like they're declining to get to the root of their problems as a couple, being that Tramp has hobbies that Lady does not appreciate. And just because he's clean now doesn't mean he's not gonna go dig up trash and bring it back in their house again. Okay. Lady's here. I think probably I have to progress with both of them. So we're almost done with this one. I need to have a bunch of daily discussions, so maybe I just do that. I already talked to you. Silly of me to expect people to still be here. Okay. To the plaza. If someone came in your house smelling like high tide and dirt, you'd have a feeling about that. Okay, but the thing is, Lady was feeling some type of way about it when she knew what Tramp was when she got with him. That's more my problem. Like, if someone shows you who they are and you know this and then later decide that you don't appreciate it and you want them to change everything about themselves, that's sketchy to me. Like, it's one thing to encourage growth in somebody. It's another to be like, this hobby of yours and your way of being that you've been the entire time I've known you is now bothering me. So, fix it. My energy. Okay. Actually, I could legit... I genuinely thought I was going to be walking into Anna and Kristoff's castle. I was not paying attention to which castle this was. The interior really shocked me and surprised me. Oh, Gaston, what are you doing here? Gaston? Oh, there you are. You stopped there for some reason. How did you get there? Oh, right through this path, of course. What was that laugh? Oh my, oh my. All right. I do have very minimal interest in anything that you have to say, but thanks for the talk. Oh, there's Flynn. Hey, Flynn. Hey, buddy. I mean, Eugene.
I could get used to a place like this.
Oh, speaking of Eugene, did everyone see that Catherine Hahn, allegedly, I did not fact check this, but allegedly Catherine Hahn is meant to be playing Mother Gothel in the Tangled movie? Catherine Hahn is such an icon that I feel like that has to be a good choice.
Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, good chat, Donald. Thank you, thank you. You did not, and who is she? Anthony, don't talk to me. Dear Tink, how did we do with Tramp's grooming session? I hope we got the seaweed smell out of his fur. If you notice otherwise, bring him back for another free grooming session. He's a very sweet dog. Minnie and I will take care of him any day. Your fabulous friend, Daisy. Well, yes. You're better with faces. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, I am the person who said that like a mere week ago that I saw, well, this is kind of the opposite actually. Or is it that I saw the faces of both Hayden Christensen, the person, you know who I'm talking about, and Ewan McGregor, and I did not know their names or what they were from. Welcome back, Decorista.
Dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
Okay, thanks for the chat, Merlin. Who else is around? Oh, of course. I can just go hit up everybody in Scrooge's shop. That would have been so much smarter and more efficient. Mother Gothel, hello. All right, and goodbye. Thank you for liking the stream on YouTube if you have. I appreciate you all. Hang out with any villager. Okay, well.
Good day to
I will
you.
go find Tramp in a moment. So we can do 2 birds, 1 stone. Actually, I shouldn't do that because Lady is closer to level 7 than Tramp is.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh, hey, Alice. How's it going, girl?
Goodness.
I don't think we've talked about this yet, but this season / month of Finch is a Wonderland inspired event, and it's very cutesy.
So dear. It reminds me of the
Hey, Cruella.
Well, what is it?
Beautiful. Harvest canola.
Remember,
Okay.
time is money.
Well, let me get an elixir. Actually, I might have one on my watering can. I do. Okay. Well, let me buy some canola seeds. I'm pretty sure they're up in the forest. Oh, hey, Timon. I didn't see you there. Yes, canola. Was anybody a canola planter for money? I feel like back in the day, free pumpkins, a lot of people were saying canola was the way to make money. I never got into it because you had to water it too many times. You were, Sarah? You were, Nina? I couldn't. I was a pumpkin girly. I think you just water them once. Takes 15 minutes to grow. Canola is like 30 minutes or something, but you have to... I'm so mad. Anyway. Back here.
Howdy.
Bye. Okay.
Whoa!
Note to self. Don't plant where the gardener is going to water it for you. Carrots, then canola, then pumpkins. I just did carrots and then pumpkins. You were an okra and tomato farmer before you got to the Forgotten Lands. I think I tried tomatoes very briefly, and then I realized that carrots were just easier for me. Ooh, congratulations on getting to level 4, little rabbit friend. There we go. And water. Water. Oh, that's only 9. Well. Oh, that works too. That certainly works. Beautiful. Done. I wonder why. Harvest canola for perfect romance path. What do we think? What do we think the situation is there? Okay. Mine for square gems. Also eat a little snack. And check if I have... No elixir on my not watering can. Pickaxe. So... Pickaxe polish. Don't mind if I do. And what I'm probably gonna do is just glide around until I find a rock that has square gems in it. Can't really... No, that one doesn't have any. See if I can find a rock that has some square gems in it. This way. Oh, you're square gems. Aren't you? Oh, yes. Okay. Just checking. Do we know when the next part of or the last part of the super secret character quest comes? I would assume next week. Because the first one dropped on update day, right? And the second one dropped on Wednesday, like this past Wednesday. So I would assume that it'll be this coming Wednesday, but that is purely speculation. I don't know why I said it suspiciously. It is speculation. Like, okay. There are emeralds down here. Did I just hit? None of my business. Okay. Ah, here. Should be able to catch up on quests by then. Amazing. Okay. Square gems, mined. Pick up red flowers. Okay. That in there. These can also go in there, that's fine. Can go in there. Okay. Red flowers. Don't we have hydrangeas that are red and white? Do those count? We'll see. Red and white hydrangeas. They do. I don't know why they wouldn't, but... To the forest. Get some red flowers going. Yes. And up to the frosted heights. Mind if I do? Cook pizzas. Okay. I again thought this was going to be Anna and Kristoff's castle. I guess I just have their castle there so often that it just feels like that's what it should be. I need a place to cook. Probably my house. Probably my house. Actually, I could a little bit go for a pizza right now too. I'm not gonna lie. A nice margarita pizza. Sounds delicious. You had to start over because your account was banned and you can't log in. Wait, what? Did you reach out to GameLoft? Give the crocodile their favorite food. Okay. I could also go for some lobster right now. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was gonna go to the chest over here to grab the lobster, but I can do it over by Goofy stall here. Eat that. Okay. Time to find a crocodile. Fine. Oh, there's one. Across the little stone bridge. Got food for you. Kiara, hello. Is it Kiara? Give. You were gonna log in to play and then it just said you couldn't log in. I feel like on the Dreamlight Valley website, there's a place for like customer support tickets. I would definitely recommend reaching out to them, especially if you've spent any money on like moonstones or anything. See if they'll fix it for you. This is going to be one very full crocodile. And last one. Hopefully it works that I'm just feeding the same one. It worked with the ravens or whatever the other critter was that we had to do this with. Yes! Okay, change your outfit, but I look really cute today. You know what? I haven't worn glasses in a long time, and I've been wearing my glasses a lot in real life. I don't wear circular glasses anymore, but we'll rock the circular glasses. Feed the fox critters their favorite food. Wait, what are the other ones we have going on right now? Take a photo of a fox, take a picture with Lady, give... Who was gonna tell me? Give Lady her favorite gift? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna be able to do that because I just gifted her everything today already. One. Okay. And actually, while I'm thinking about fish, let me go and check Moana's boat. Also, Beast's flower stall. Do this first. Because again, I'm trying to be better about emptying these things. Okay. Happened after you bought the seasonal moonstone bundle, the one with the house. Yeah, I say reach out to them. Because they might be able to get it back working for you again. Thanks, Beast. Okay. To the foxes, they're gonna be a whole pain to find. I forgot we have this little potion stand. It is pretty cute. I love that it completely cuts off my head. Hey. I have to like crouch down to tend the stall. Okay, a fox. That's what we're looking for. Oh, there's a moonstone chest back here. Oh, and a fox. Well, the moonstone chests love to spawn in the least convenient locations for me. There you go. Not a memory, which is rude. I need them to give us like guaranteed memory drop, or like at least one. I don't know. They got to do something about the critter feeding memories, if you ask me. And one more. There you go. And the flower watering ones. Well, yes. I just cough, got lucky, cough, and got all of those. Look, a picture of me and a fox. Take a picture with Lady. I can do that. She's right there. Girl, you are not in that picture. Give Lady her favorite gift. I can't do that, but what I can do is try to get this. I can grab the end of the fence. There we go. Favorite character in the valley so far? Probably varies from day to day, but for now, Tinkerbell. I do love Tinkerbell, perhaps unsurprisingly. Okay, we're hanging out with a villager, mine for something shiny, catch fish and gold ripple. Okay, you know what we can do? We're going to take Lady over to Wish Blossom Ranch because she is a digging companion, I believe. And I do actually need many digging resources, if I'm not mistaken, from Wish Blossom Ranch still. So we're going to put her to use, doing the thing she do best. And which also coincidentally levels her the fastest. What I need is beady soil, which I'm pretty sure I can get here, right? Is that what it's called? The like red looking stuff? Or do we fish that up? Oh no, it's right there. Oh, a memory. In my way. Very rude, very rude. It's the Pinot Noir motif. Tinkerbell was so much smaller than you expected. Yeah, she's pretty tiny. I have her in the little winter outfit and you can barely tell. Especially because she's always kind of encapsulated in a golden orb. Okay. Lady, you have to be close to level 7 right now. I refuse to believe that you're not. Yes! Yet again, all I have to do is complain and then and then things go my way. If only. Okay. Eat this. Where do I have? I think I have my chest over here for this area. So let me just drop this stuff in here. And while I'm here, also grab these 2 flowers. There. Okay. What's up, lady? Doesn't the sun feel nice? Well, yes. Getting on like cats and dogs. Is it you and Tramp again? Because I can't. Or is it you and Remy? Either way, who are you beefing with now, actually, is my question. Tink, look, I've made another new friend. I was just going for a walk with Nala. I like her very much. Oh, you actually are getting along? Well, that's good. And I really like Lady, too. We have a question for you. What's up? Well, I was watching Nala hunt, and I was very impressed. She's so strong and graceful, and I've decided I would like to be like that, too. Oh, Nala is quite strong. That's true. I was practicing my stalking and pouncing recently, and I noticed that Lady seemed quite interested in what I was doing. I sensed she was a little intimidated at first, but she mastered her fear so well that I knew I had to spend more time with her. I think she should be an honorary lion with me and learn things like tracking, stealth, and maybe even pouncing. And Tink, since you're already an honorary lion, we decided that you should join us too. Sounds like a blast. I am even wearing my Simba and Nala shirt today. How do we start? Nala already told me that. We need to follow a scent to the training grounds. I think I can smell it already. Follow me. Okay.
Someone like you gives me hope.
Go to the Sunlit Plateau. I will do that. Let me do that by way of literally the beach because I want to grab Tramp to hang out with him, to hopefully level him up a little bit. I mean, are you at your house? Yeah, I knew it. Y'all don't go anywhere. Actually, has anyone ever seen them eating at one of the restaurants? It would be pretty cute if they ate together. Come on, Tramp. We're going questing. Sorry, coffee break. Okay. It's cold, but it's still tasty. Follow Lady as she tracks Nala scent. Oh, okay. I thought I was just supposed to go to the Sunlit Plateau, but following.
Good day.
Are we at the right place, Lady? Sniff, sniff. The scent Nala asked us to follow is much fainter here. I think I'll need help following it farther. Maybe Simba can help? I'd like to try and do this on our own. Could you use that Could you use that nose that Merlin helped you make? Oh, the substitute snout. Great idea.
See you soon.
Let it be known. I'm not gonna say it again, but if you know, you know. All right. Anyway, follow Nala's scent while wearing the substitute snout. Find Nala's training ground in the Sunlit Plateau. See, I kind of saw it coming, Nina, but I thought if it was gonna happen, it would have happened before. I didn't realize it was gonna like happen now. I thought we were out of the woods. I thought we were in the clear. I thought we were all good as gold. Nala's trail leads to the entrance to the Vitalis mines. Well, yes. Oh, okay. Okay, now that we're in the mines, what's next, lady? Well, Nala told me that next we'll be practicing being stealthy and pouncing. Okay. Ooh, exciting. But how are we gonna practice that? To be properly stealthy, we must try and stay in the darkness and avoid the light like a proper lion. Oh, of course. And then we need to pounce. Nala said she asked Merlin to enchant some toy balls to glow for tracking. I told her I wouldn't want to hurt a living thing. Okay. Sounds fun. Let's begin. Okay.
Nothing like the feeling of sun on your
Follow
fur.
Nala Send. Okay. Evade all the enchanted spotlights. Catch your prey, the enchanted squeaky toys. Okay. Oh. Huh. The squeak sound effect is pretty funny. Pick this up. Where does that go? No, not the candy. Ah! Okay, that was close. I'll be having... Ah! Oh, no, 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 no! No! I failed. At least it didn't send me back to the beginning. Famously, though, stealth things are not the things that I'm very good at. I don't remember if we talked about this, actually. What? Did we talk about the new Kana game coming out? I forget what it's called, but once upon a time on the channel, we played Kana Bridge of Spirits, and it was so good. And there's a new Kana game coming out at the end of the year. Or I don't know if it's the end of the year. It's sometime this year, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. It was one of the most like visually like beautiful games, especially with the cutscenes. It gives kind of like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom vibes because it's very like open world, but like story. I don't know. I loved it, especially the cute little rot boy creatures. I don't know if they're in the new one. It looks like we have like a little fox companion or something, but I definitely want to play it when it comes out. You're working on your DS and went to the Tangled Floating Island. Did you forget, not realize it has dragonflies? Oh, I don't remember that. You've been pounced. Oh no! It's all right if you didn't see or smell me coming. But keep up your training and I'm sure you'll be fairly good at stealth and pouncing in no time. I'll be fairly good in no time? Wow. What's the next stage of the training? More pouncing? Yes, but it'll get a little trickier now. The balls Merlin made will move around, so you'll have to time your pounces carefully. All right. Are you going to be pouncing us again in the next stage? You'll have to find out. So remember, stay alert at all times. A good lion will always be aware of others who might be tracking too. Stealthy predators could be nearby and try to get your prey before you do, or get you. Quinley, hello, hello. So don't let Scar fool you. He may pretend to be lazy all day, but when he wants to, he can sneak and pounce very well. I want to be as good of a pouncer as you and Scar, but I don't want to hurt anything or anyone. Then what's the point, respectfully? What's the next step? It's time to learn how to pounce. Use what you just learned about being stealthy by staying in the darkness, and then explode into motion and pounce on the glowing ball. I understand. Shall we begin?
Goodbye.
Well, yes. Oh. Ah, get out of the light! Get out of the light! Okay, Lady also caught an enchanted squeaky toy. Show Nala the squeaky toys that you and Lady caught. Oh wait, where's Nala? There. There you go.
Hello.
We found all the balls. How did we do, Nala? Not bad. I've got a few pointers so we can go over next time we meet. But I think you've learned a lot for today. We can talk again tomorrow about the next stage of your training. Thank you, Nala. Isn't this exciting, Tink? Let's go tell Tramp about our training. I'm sure he'll be very proud. Sure, let's head out and find him.
As usual, Linus is good.
Okay, talk to Tramp to tell him about Lady's training. Can do, can do, can do. Sure, Lady, it has nothing to do with Remy. Am I helping her hone her skills to attack the rat? I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, Tramp, theoretically, you should be hanging out with me. Where are you? Oh. Hello?
What do you say we chat for a while, you and me?
Sure.
Got some time for your old pal, Tramp?
Tramp, I have wonderful news. You do? That's swell, Pidge. What is it?
Oh, wonderful.
I've been training with Nala. She taught me how to track, be stealthy, and pounce. Oh, that's great. Oh. You do good? You okay, Tramp? Sorry, I'm just having kind of a rough day. Oh no, what happened, Tramp? It's that lion, Scar. He stole my collection of dog bones. Oh no. That's so mean. It is, right? Mean and Tramp, what did you do? Well, I may have been digging holes on the sunlit plateau. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, sad.
Near Scar's cave. Still not really necessarily anything wrong with that. After he told me not to. Okay, he doesn't own this valley. How near is near? Scar does get prickly when you ignore him. I have an idea. Lady, you should get the bones back. Consider this part of your training. Well, okay, Pixel Tink, thinking, not just a pretty face. Me? Go up against that big angry cat? I don't know if I'm ready for something like that. You don't have to go up against him. You have to sneak so he doesn't see you. Nonsense. We already know that you're great at tracking, being stealthy, and pouncing. And you already have an important skill. Diplomacy. Do you? Does she? You've got to put them all together now. I'm sure you'll know just the right way to speak to Scar to find out where he stashed Tramp's bones. After what Nala told us about Scar, I'm sure he's put the bones somewhere that'll be quite difficult to reach. You've got this, lady. Let's go confront Scar about it. Ah, shucks, you two are the best. I'd help, but I bet staying out of it is probably the best thing I can do. Okay. Scar took Tramp's favorite bones. Confront him. Okay. Not the favorite bones. Oh, wait. I don't suppose you can hang out with me now, Tramp. I'm trying to help you.
So,
Help me help you help me. You know? Okay. Onwards we march. He's waiting for us, he knows.
It's about time.
Well, well, look who's come crawling. More like walking confidently, but sure. Hello, Mr. Scar. I heard that, go on. Are you a dog or a mouse quivering in fear? Oh no. I'm not a mouse, I'm a dog, and there's no need to be so rude. Actually, why are we bringing mice into this? I know a couple of Disney mouses that probably wouldn't take too kindly to this. Minnie's right there. Rude.
Oh,
I'm here on behalf of Tramp. I would like to discuss the bones that you took. Scar, we're here for formal negotiations. I'm aware that sometimes Tramp can be mischievous, so I would like to apologize on his behalf. Well, now that's a welcome surprise. I can't recall the last time someone actually apologized to me. But I'm afraid it's in vain. Tramp's property is forfeit, having besmirched my domain as he did. Oh my. Oh yes, the Sunlit Plateau is your domain, isn't it? You're a ruler, surely a wise and gracious ruler? Oh, wise, certainly. Gracious, I suppose on chosen days. I always thought that someone who is truly noble and wise is able to forgive, like how Jim Deere and Darling forgave Tramp for being so mischievous after they found that he had saved the baby. Well, I certainly am far more regal and refined than that Tramp. Very well, if you want to retrieve the bones, we'll see if you have the wit for it. I won't tell you where they are, but I will give you clues. If you decipher them, the bones are yours. Okay. I can deal with puzzles. Let's hear it. Very well. Let us test yours and lady's wits. The first location is neighbor to the parent of glass. where waves lap and turtles romp. The second bone is swimming deep in mud and muck, where crocodiles roam. Lastly, seek the queen's icy retreat. Nearby, the bone rests in the gift that snow grants to flame. Should you solve my riddles 3, that is not permission for Tramp to return. If he's found in my lair again, he will be bit. Okay. Not Scar, have you tried being normal anyway? All right, we can do this. Are you sure, Tink? Yeah, working together, we'll have this. I'll try to figure out the area in which we need to search, and then your nose can lead us to the right spot.
Yes,
All
I
right.
really dig
To the beach. To the beach. What I wouldn't give to be on a beach in real life. A warm one. Preferably in the Pacific. Why is this fish here? Okay. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be looking for something in particular or what. Oh, just following this stuff. Maybe. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. I think maybe that's just in the way. Okay. Hi, Ariel. Don't mind me. I'm just moving your house. Ah, there. Yes, it was just in the way. Oh, so close. Right. Remember that one time Maui talked about an island that had sunk? Over here-ish? And that was never really brought up again? I wasn't sure if that was a quest memory. Okay, swimming deep in mud and muck where crocodiles roam. To the glade. Also, time for a little snack. Oh. Eat another one of those. You know what? Just finish them off. Why not? Okay. Here. Thanks for hanging out, Decorista. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. As an avid text skipper, you don't recall. That's fair. It was very early on in the game. I don't remember whether it was even one of Maui's quests or if it was something related to finding Ariel. I don't know if it was talking about the place where we found Ariel, but I don't remember having that impression. All right, time to drink some coffee. A bone! Go to Lady and Tramp's house. Okay. Let's go. Give you your bones back. Much like all your favorite shows, this game has a lot of loose plot threads. Well, yes. We'll see if they end up tying them up, though. Tramp's favorite bones. Tramp's second favorite bones. Tramp's third favorite bones. I like that they're all plural. That was when he was talking about Ariel. Oh, really? I might have to go back and see.
There's real adventure here.
We're back,
Stuff you
Tramp.
can
We found
really
your collection
sink
of
your
dog
teeth into.
bones. Oh, I knew you could do it, Pidge, and you too, Tink. I helped a little. You helped much more than a little. I know I was being helpful. You did so well, lady, and now that you've tracked down your prey, I'd say your training is complete. You're welcome to join me anytime while I practice, or just come and spend some time with us if you'd like. I'd like that very much. Okay, cool. Lady the Lion. No, I'm happy to be a dog, thank you. I just like spending time with Nala. I imagine it's a bit like having a sister. Oh, that is kind of cute though. Oh, there's something I found in the mines when I was tracking.
Wonderful.
There's something familiar about it, but I'm not sure why. It's very pretty. I think you should have it, Tink. What is it? Oh, not there's something familiar about it. Stop. Oh, it's beautiful, lady. I wonder, has this been lost in the mines the whole time? Sniff, sniff. I'd say so, chum. It smells practically ancient. Why don't you put it on? Sure, I can take a picture too. Would be a nice way to commemorate our training. Okay. Respectfully, I would like to say yet again, it's February, which means something to me. And you have me not only wearing a dog snout, but a glorified collar as well. Huh? Anyway. Take a selfie with them in their house.
It's so warm.
Beautiful. We all look great.
I'll take a nap today.
Okay. Anyway, listen, the necklace is kind of cute. It's the principle of the thing. It's the principle of the thing. Oh. Get rid of you and get this off of my face. All right, Tramp, are you still hanging out with me?
Got some time for your old pal, Tramp?
Let's hang out. Okay. All right, what do we have going on? I could do all of those. Mine for something shiny. Let's try that. I do have some pickaxe polish on. I could start with one where gems are already, but I think we're just gonna go around and do our thing. You're level 6, which is amazing. Actually, you're snippet catching. I could just go get the snippets. We'll worry about it later. I am gonna take another one of these because I imagine I'll probably need it. Oh, a letter for me. Tink, I'm told you recently participated in the training course I created for Nala and Lady. I trust it went well. I must say, I rather enjoyed the task. Even academically inclined wizards such as myself need a playful challenge from time to time. Sincerely, Merlin. I feel like we haven't seen Merlin in a minute. I know we literally just saw him when we were in the realm because we needed his help with the snout, but it feels like it's been a while. Thanks for hanging out, Nina. I hope you have a wonderful rest. I do have a little bit of a feeling that this shiny gems thing is going to take 10,000 years. So we'll probably do one lap around the valley. Your voice carries, Queen. Saying I got so distracted. We'll probably do one lap around the valley, and if we haven't finished it, it being the shiny gems, we'll go ahead to Storybook Vale where I can use my lures to probably get Tramp to level 7. Okay. It is snack time. I have to think about what I'm doing for my dream snap. I don't know. That looks like that one's shiny. Yes. Okay, that's at least one. Beautiful. I feel like it's been enough time now that I enjoy mining again. If y'all were here for the adventures, you may remember a time when I did so much mining trying to find my last mining memory piece. This was before they made it so that you always get a new memory orb if there are any to... Well, you always get a new memory piece from an orb if you have any memory pieces that you still need. I spent so much time mining that I hated it for a very long time afterwards, but I feel like we're kind of to the point where I'm enjoying it again. Is the Wish Blossom Ranch DLC worth it? I mean, I can't answer that for you. In my opinion, it's the DLC that gives us the least amount of content. The story to me is a little anticlimactic. I like the characters. The map is cute, but everything else feels kind of lacking in comparison to the other DLCs to me. But I do always say, if you're someone who spends any money on moonstones, you're getting way more bang for your buck spending your money on a DLC instead of moonstones. So love that for me. I appreciate it. Mining was my first love in Dreamlight Valley. I finished the mining memory collection really quickly, like the base game one, just because I enjoyed mining. And then my love was tainted with that memory gathering extravaganza that did in fact end up being unsuccessful. But now it's back again, I think. And I am pleased. Still have to think about what I'm doing in the plaza in a rebuild. I think I might do something that I've never done before. And I might actually put the pillars in their, like, designated biomes. I might not have all the pillars together, which I feel really weird about. But I kind of want to try that, mostly just because I don't really know where I would do a pillar garden otherwise. Yours is fishing. You hate fishing. I did spend many hours fishing as well. But for some reason I didn't hate it as much as the mining. I think because it was many fewer hours than I spent mining trying to complete the memories. And also because I didn't have that love for fishing to begin with. Also, actually, I think I went through my fishing hate phase earlier. Like, my fishing hate phase was before we got the Scars Kingdom update. Because when... like, before we got Scars Kingdom, there were no fishing bubbles in Sunlit Plateau, but I wanted to finish all of the achievements in game before we got the update, so I spent a long time fishing, trying to complete, like, the catch a certain number of fish in the Sunlit Plateau task. And it just took a really long time because, like, half of the time it just gave me seaweed. Plaza rebuild, it's fairly new. Not really. My plaza's been like this since... I want to say it's been almost a year. Maybe not a full year, but it's been a while. I did my plaza and my meadow close together. Yeah, and they've been done for a while now, I think. I don't think it's been quite a year, but it's been a while. I think it was empty for a little bit when we got Storybook Vale. But I think I did it when I might have done it. Actually, I think it was about a year because if I'm not mistaken, I think I decorated it when we got the, like, right before the Jasmine and Aladdin update. Because I think my thing was, like, my valley was bulldozed because well, everything was bulldozed and I was planning on rebuilding everything. But I didn't want the plaza to be a mess when Jasmine and Aladdin showed up because, you know, you usually take, like, the welcome picture. And I was like, well, at the bare minimum, I have to have the plaza together so when people show up to the valley, they're not immediately like, oh no, what have I done? This was a mistake. And I think that was the Jasmine and Aladdin update, which was about a year ago. That rings a bell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it was. And due to that, and the fact that, I guess I could have done the little pillar area in a seasonal way, but with all of the grass, it's a bit more difficult. Why is Maui fighting the birds? But yeah, we got the spooky castle skin and I put that on for a little bit, but I never decorated my plaza to fit that theme. And then we got the winter dream castle and I never decorated my plaza to fit that theme either. Wait, I don't know if I had that. Probably. I have the hiccup something fierce. City core or fan? Oh, what vibe am I thinking next? Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I think it's gonna be not the same build, but probably a pretty similar kind of town core moment to how it was in, I think, my last full valley tour, where I had the park entrances and I had like all of the shop buildings on one side, and then I had like the Monsters Inc. apartment, Mike and Sully's, the restaurant over on the other side. I want to do something kind of town core because I want to have specifically Scrooge's and Remy's back in the plaza again, so that when we get these skin sets, everything's together. You know, I want to get the most out of the aesthetic sets that we get. But I don't know. I didn't mean to eat that. I wanted to use an elixir, but I don't have one on me right now. Yeah, so that's the plan. That was a nice build. I did like that build. So I don't think I'm gonna recreate it one-to-one, but I wouldn't be surprised if the build ends up looking fairly similar to that, because there are just a lot of buildings. When you're trying to squeeze things in, it's gonna end up being pretty similar, I think. But I might actually, I don't know. I do like the town core meadow as well. So I might kind of extend it into the meadow, especially since we have a lot more buildings now that look like they're kind of more commercial buildings. I'm thinking about doing all the things that we get skins for in the plaza, and then maybe like bleeding into the meadow a little bit with some of those buildings, and maybe if we have space doing like a little Toontown neighborhood. But Not 100% sure. We'll figure it out. It's probably gonna be soon because I want to do something that's pink with this castle before it's too late. Before we get the next update, because so far we're what, 3 updates in a row? I mean, technically the winter castle came right before the winter update, but it was pretty much for the winter update, right? We've had pretty much 3 updates in a row where we got new castles, so I need to get this one up in time to enjoy the build for if we get a new one next update, which should be in what, April? I only got 2 shiny gems at stop. We're not talking about this. I'm just taking these. I suppose I could have checked what was here. Yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna go ahead and save and then pop over to the Vale. How's my weekend been? My weekend's actually been pretty good. I had an event I went to for my sister, which was pretty exciting. We cooked some pretty delicious food yesterday. I mean, today is kind of like the start of the work week. My partner works Sundays through Wednesdays, and that's also kind of why I tend to stream Sundays through Wednesdays, because it's kind of like my work week too. So my weekend was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it was fairly good, all things considered. How was your weekend? Your storage island is looking so cute so far. I'm excited to see it. I know I was just complaining about it at the start of stream, but I do really like... I really like the way the build kit looks. It just makes me so mad how expensive it is. But it would be so stinking cute with the little boardwalk moment with like, it would probably look good with the fence. I'm not trying to sell anybody on this. If you're holding out because you think this price is outrageous, continue to hold out. I support you. I just like also love a seaside moment. I'm like a beach baby. I have spent a lot of my time by the water. So this kind of thing is also just very like homey for me. But it would be so cute with the new fence, the river kit. You lasted approximately 23 hours after complaining to me. Yes, before buying it, you were like, I'm not buying it. And then you were like, just so you know, I may have it tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay. We do love self-awareness though. You know? Welcome to level 7, Tramp. Perfect. Let me just go ahead and grab the rest of these snippets. So while I'm here, the rest of these snippets in this case being all of them. Oh, you know what? This is also my quarterly reminder to complain about another thing in Dreamlight Valley, which is the items that we can only buy one of, such as this clock tower and the aurora that belongs in the sky. The aurora that belongs in the sky. Sure, you all knew what I was talking about. Why can we only buy one? That's rude. Let us buy more. That's it. You acknowledge it's expensive and do not support it. Your motto. Well, yes. Okay, can I put this away? I actually probably need to empty my pockets. I wonder how much this will level him up. I haven't done this in a while. This being used the snippet lures to level people. I don't actually remember if I even put them back in this area. I don't think I did. I do like this spot in the Storybook Vale. This build I enjoy. To be fair, I like Storybook Vale for the most part, how I decorated it. Anyone know how to uncraft potions? Is this still really not an option? That's your rant for the day. I don't use the uncrafter very much. I'm not sure if you can uncraft potions, actually. I don't mind having them, though, because I feel like there's almost always a use for them. But if we can uncraft everything else, it feels like there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to uncraft those. It's so handy to be able to pick up full chests and just plonk them back down. Yes. I still ended up pretty much moving all of my things to different chests anyway when I was doing my storage island, but it was still so helpful to be able to have them all there, like not have to make trips with my backpack to the storage island, you know? Okay, you are leveled. Are any of you almost leveled? No. Well, you're level 2. That's closer. Can you put Dreamlight Valley on PC? Yeah, I'm playing on PC right now. It's on Steam and it's also on Epic. If you play on a different platform, though, you will have to buy the game again on PC if you want to play it there. Might be able to buy more of the towers now. Wait, really? I'll have to try. If so, that's great, because I thought they specifically said, at least for the Aurora, it was like you can only buy one. Silly. I'll have to go try. Your system glitched and you crafted 79 potions? Oh my goodness. That's rough. Let me grab these. Send some here. I also would like to be able to, this is just like something for future DLCs I really wish they would implement. I wish they would make it so that everywhere that an item can spawn is accessible by ancient vacuum. So there are a lot of areas, specifically in Storybook Vale. I don't think I know of any in the Wish Blossom Mountains, although I'm not 100% sure. But lots of areas in Storybook Vale where you just can't get things with a vacuum. And that's frustrating. Wish you had the resources to craft 79. Your Vitalis gems are in short supply. Wait, really? I feel like I usually have a lot of those. Which is odd, because I don't really mine in the Vitalis mines intentionally that much. Whenever I'm doing mining runs, I'll go there, but I don't intentionally go to stock up on those. You can place a vacuum in the walkthrough now. The one between the marshes something and the ruins place. Imagine me knowing the names of places. Beanstalk Marshes and Fallen Fortress, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Yes, okay. I don't remember if I put one there or not. Where did they go? Oh, back there. None of my business. Open this. Cute. I do feel like the things that I'm getting in these chests are newer items. I don't know that all of them are new to me, but they do feel like newer items. No, not new to me. Still waiting on that fence. There we go. The best thing ever is making Cheshire Cat your mining buddy for the caves. He never gets in the way. Ah, that is nice. Actually, let me grab this first. Yes. You can grind the Vitalis crystals. You hate grinding for Dreamlight. Oh, and you were holding... Oh, onto it to buy more floating islands. Oh no, oh no! Yeah, what was I going to say about that? Oh, I actually kind of enjoy grinding for Dreamlight. The thing that would make me enjoy it more, this is another rant. Sorry, this is kind of a rant-filled stream, but none of them are too scathing, I feel. But the silly thing that they did of making it so that you can track all of the star path tasks, but you can't track all the Dreamlight duties like that. Why would they do that? I really wish they would fix that so that you could track all of the Dreamlight duties at once and it would refresh, because that would make it so much easier even. Not like easier in terms of like, I don't know. It would just, yeah, I don't think it's that it would make it easier. I think it's just that it would streamline it. Wait, what, Anthony? You can track all the Dreamlight tasks? No way. No, you can only track one of them. And then you can re-roll them if you don't want to do one. Now you're mad. I'm sorry that I brought this to your attention and you didn't know. But yeah, when they added that ability to the star path, I think it was 2 updates ago in like the winter one or something. I expected them, I like fully expected that it would be added for Dreamlight duties too, because it's pretty much the same system. So imagine my surprise when they didn't do that. The other one. Oh, the other 2. We could prior to the update though. No, we couldn't. We only could with the star path. Okay, clear this, clear this. You swear you could? I really don't think you could. If you could, maybe it was your game glitching in your favor this time. Because I'm pretty sure we could not. Because it was something I was really looking forward to. And I know I complained about it in the past because I thought it was silly. Okay. Catch fish and gold ripples we can do. Let me quickly empty some of these gems though. It would be nice if they automatically collected too. Yeah, I feel like they should work the same way as the star path. Okay, we have those. We have these. That away. Google says you could. Wait. And you're positive you could? I feel like I'm not lying. No, we could not. If enough people tell me I'm wrong, I will believe it. But one person I won't believe because I was so passionate about this. And I know I tested it. And I could not. And I was mad about it. Not for once I'm not rage baiting. The fact that I didn't even think about that. I didn't think you were, to be fair. Stone, iron, gold, crystals and stuff. Okay. You... Wait, are you completely topped up? Yes. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn you into some bars. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. Stunning. And then the rest of that I will just worry about later. And what did I say we were going to do? Oh, go fish in some circles. For Dreamlight duties, you can track one at a time. Not all like you can for Star Battle. Yeah, you can track one at a time, but not all of them. You remember being able to, but no longer. If other people could, you were lucky and it was a glitch because it was like specifically something that seemed like they were adding, but they didn't. I would say like double check the patch notes from the Winter Ball update because that I am pretty sure was when it was introduced with the star path, and it talked about you being able to do that for the star path or the update day blog. But your game does glitch. You can fish on mounts. You can fish on mounts? Listen, I don't know. I know you get a lot of bad glitches, but clearly you get a lot of good glitches too, if that's the case. You could on your Xbox, but not on your PC. Track all of the tasks? Really? Can you still, Shelly? I am so intrigued by this. I don't know if I checked on my Switch. Maybe it was a console thing that's no longer a thing, maybe? But I would think they would have put that in the patch notes or the developer update. Like the video. Okay, put that away. I might just put you in there too. I need money. You know what I should do? I'm gonna plant some pumpkins. Probably about time.
Hey there.
Okay. Actually, I don't need to do this right now. I can do this off stream.
Whoa!
Okay, let's see. We got Tramp to like level 8. We finished Lady's level 7 quest. So we just need to get her to level 10. We got 3 quests going. I don't remember what the rest of my things are. Oh, Lady, your favorite gift, but I have to do that tomorrow. Mine for something shiny that's gonna take 10,000 years. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. If y'all find any further evidence to support or deny being able to track all of the Dreamlight duties before, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and see if anybody else is playing. We can go and hang out with them. Not frantically Googling. I didn't mean to start a war. Let's see if anybody else is playing Dreamlight Valley and we can go see them. Tomorrow, I think I am going to try to play Tiny Book Shop. Tuesday, I don't know if I have cords for my capture card. If I can find extra cords for my capture card, we'll play Tears of the Kingdom again. If not, I don't know what we're going to be doing. Wednesday, Dreamlight Valley. I need to do my dream step at some point, but that's going to be a problem for me, not you probably. We're going to go see Opal. So if you have time, please stop by and say hey. Please like the stream on your way out if you haven't already. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And take care of yourselves. And I will see you soon. And also Tiny Bookshop will be fun because I love books and tiny shops and tiny homes and fun. So I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.